CDC's fresh ban on evictions for certain renters is keeping millions in their homes. Well, it's also complicating things for landlords who were hoping the deadline would help their case.
A lot of stories you've seen us cover have focused on renters, but tonight we're looking at things from the perspective of the landlord. LEX 18's Christiana Ford has the story.
Busted windows.
And we just fixed it, and they turned around and did it again.
Trash, stolen electricity, tenants changing locks.
Looks like it's changed locks.
And damaging property.
One of the tenants climbed up on the roof and busted our cameras that we have out here.
This is what landlord Ron Johnson and property manager Kathy Gibson are dealing with at the Lincoln Terrace Apartments in Lexington.
We don't have no power anymore. We don't have no influence on them. We don't have nothing. They have all the rights. We have none.
These are all the police reports they've made since the pandemic began. Johnson says running the property during an eviction moratorium feels like a hopeless situation.
I've got a list, and you want to see that? 58 people that's not paying.
And with the CDC's eviction moratorium extended 3 more months, they don't know what they'll do.
I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, they're not paying them to begin with. Now we're going to lose 6 months out of the rent on some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. Because we got tenants out here that's been out here way before March of 2020.
Oh, yeah. I don't like what's going on, and it makes you kind of upset. The money's not coming in, so we have to live on what we get. And then, he's got a mortgage.
According to the CDC order, landlords can begin the eviction process at any time, even during the eviction moratorium. Tenants can't be forced to move out until it expires unless they don't show up to court. But if they do evict, landlords will lose out on the millions in federal stimulus money they could get paid for past due rent and utilities.
This is really difficult for landlords. I mean, they're a business, and we understand that, they have bills to pay, and this is a burden on them. And so we're partnering with them as much as we can, and trying to prioritize, where we need to get that money out as fast as possible.
The Lexington Fayette Urban County government listened to landlords' complaints about poor communication and frustrations about how slow the process has been going. We
are ramping up. We have added 15 additional staff to the program this week to review and process applications, and we are proceeding as if the moratorium was not extended.
But they're still only allowed to pay up to 12 months of back rent and utilities. Landlords who've had tenants not paying for longer than that are out of luck.
The Treasury Department may decide at some point to extend, since they've extended the moratorium, they may extend the rules on how much we can pay. That's not our call.
For Johnson, the reality of that and the chaos at his property makes another extension tough to swallow.
We want to have a little bit more control. Right now we have no control.
Christiana Ford, LEX 18 News.